debate and sometimes they moderate, and you need to know the difference. That's called wisdom. If you're a very smart guy, you should know the difference.
Eat shit. I just don't respect their fucking little moderator tag.
Well, I do. So
Okay,
that's where
cool.
we disagree.
Just so you guys know, I forgot I was a moderator again. So thanks for reminding me. I could have made it easier.
Twit is the most unmoderatingly moderator in here.
I could have just
followed by maybe Curved, or maybe Curved is slightly ahead of Twit. I know both of them don't moderate much.
Well, Curve rage quits when his moderation is overruled by other moderators.
When did this happen, you lying bitch?
You gonna take that, Curve?
For real? You don't remember you rage quit?
All right, first of all, no, I didn't. And I wasn't a mod at the time that I left the server, was I?
Okay, I accept that.
So that pretty much shoves that right back up your ass. You want to play again, bitch?
Sure, let's play again. What's next?
You've been taking L's all day. What is your problem?
For real, dude? You want to go there? What L did I take today?
Every argument you've had with me, you've been fucking wrong.
Pick one. Which one?
As usual.
You got to pick one. Show one as a possible showcase.
One was, what did I say? Remember how adamant you were?
No, that's not what I said. I asked you to clarify and you doubled down.
That's a lie too.
Then when I went back and listened,
You're on a roll,
how come you just didn't clarify?
Twit, crit, and it's downhill, brother.
See, this is the thing. Like, you think you've got some sort of inside track on some sort of like special perms or special privileges that what you can just say is true, and it's not.
Making up shit as usual. You're deluded. You're absolutely deluded.
Ditto.
Let other people talk, crit. You're boring. Yeah, let other people talk now.
So which one do you want to wear today? Are you wearing the curved hat or are you wearing the moderator hat? Because you clearly can't wear both. You got a problem intellectually.
Anyway, when you step up to my level, I'll deal with you.
Okay, sure, because I've actually tried to engage with you, and you just always turn into a shit show.
Take that. When you can engage with me on my level, I'll deal with you. Until then, get away
on the
little
level, right? We'll start with very beginning basics observations. Do you want to start there?
Oh, Jesus.
I got 7 Maca levels.
You just stop. You're embarrassing.
Okay,
yourself.
right now, just pretend me and you are sitting in a bar together. We're having a drink, right? And we would talk about like man to man.
I fucking glass you.
Okay, so what would you say first? I say, look at this glass. Is my liquid in your glass the same? Is it level or is it curved? Which one would you say?
I need another beer, bartender. I just busted my mug across this little bitch's face.
Oh, so you invoke violence now.
We're just having a discussion, man.
If you were harassing him like you're doing now, he would be warranted.
Oh, really? So they call it fighting words. So that would have been invoking a fighting word?
Dude,
explain that.
You're boring, Crit. I don't want to do this with you. You're retarded. It's not.
Yeah, you're
fair
retarded
to
too, Crit. Or you're retarded too, Curved. So let's go.
Dem's fighting words.
Yeah, it is. It's right. Fighting words, right? So it's boring.
No,
okay, hold on.
so what
let's
you
open up to the
it's
forum.
not.
Is boring
It's
a
not.
fighting word? Is being boring
Having
a fighting
you call me retarded is not fighting words. You're retarded.
You're retarded too. So we're both retarded,
But
and we're sitting at the
doesn't mean
retard
anything
table.
coming from you.
Okay, so me and you are both sitting at the retard table, and we're talking about level and curve.
Why are
you ready?
Why are you trying to equalize yourself with curve?
Because this is what you do. Which one is it?
So delusional. He has no clue.
Curved hat. Which one is it?
Instead of raising yourself to curved, you were trying to intentionally make curved as low as you are. That is not equalizing the table.
Yeah, it is, because once he makes a claim about me. No, because once he makes false. Once he makes a claim about me, then it's time to bring the proof, and I can bring the proof.
Look, you just went back and got the proof earlier and debunked yourself.
When I asked you which one was it, did I mishear you? And you told me go
you're
back.
Changing the story now.
No, you're changing your story.
The story.
Instead of just clarifying what you said, you're talking about atmosphere.
Shut up, Craig. Hey, Craig.
You could have just said, listen,
Craig,
you could have said, hey, I was talking about atmosphere.
Have a good night. Try not to choke on your bottle.
Yeah, and you would have said, I was talking about atmosphere. That would have cleared it up right then. But instead, you wanted to drag it out because you thought you could win some victory points, and you turned out to be a chump. You didn't win shit.
Again, all I said was that is not what I said. You said I said something, and I said that is not what I said.
And I said, sure. What did you say? And you didn't respond. Why?
I did respond. I said that is not what I said.
And I asked you, what did you say?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter to me.
It doesn't matter. My point was you were misquoting me.
Yeah,
and I think you were doing it deliberately because you're a creepy little fuck.
Yeah, but the problem was I showed you that 4 people were talking at the same time. And it was an easy mistake to make, right?
It doesn't matter. You're still a creepy little fuck.
No, if you've got 4 people talking at the same time.
Wait, no, Chris. You can't say you didn't get wrong what he said and then say you got it wrong because people were talking over you.
Yeah, because it was audio. It was audio chaos at the time.
Yeah, Bowl and
Then how did you go back and hear what I said?
Because I slowed it down. When you hear it,
you
live,
slowed it down.
I slowed it down.
So you slowed down 4 people talking at the same time.
You can turn when you listen back to the live stream. You can set it to 25%, and I could definitely hear you.
You're a genius. You figured that out all by yourself.
All by myself, right?
How did slowing down 5 people talking at the same time help you?
Because it broke the conversation to fractions of 1/4, 25%. Do you know that 1/4 is 25%?
It broke it down to 1/4, not fractions of 1/4.
Yeah, it broke it down to a quarter.
Hey, Crit, what do you do for a what's your profession? You don't have to tell me, but I'm just curious. Do you have a mathematical profession?
No.
But as it turns out, I did not say what you tried to pin on me.
That's all I asked you was for clarification.
Now answer Twitch's question.
No, I don't have a degree in mathematics.
No, I didn't mean a degree. I just meant, do you work with numbers? You seem like a
sometimes.
Guy who needs
sometimes
to have
I
a lot of numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I've had to work with standard deviation multiple times in my career field, and even more so now that I manage rental properties as a part-time job.
Well, I got a question. If nobody minds moving subjects.
Oh, please.
No, please.
Okay.
Yeah, please bring it back to the sanity.
Okay, I took a couple screenshots from Witsit and Nathan's.
They're retarded. Yeah, they're retarded. I'll stipulate that right now.
But you may agree with some of the things.
No, I don't. I don't agree with any of that. None.
None of them?
Maybe. Okay. Okay. Maybe I might. Let's see.
Okay. I'll put the picture up and I'll ask the question. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Here's the picture. Here's one of them. So you can see a sun ray coming down in front of Nathan there.
I see glare. I don't see a ray.
Well, it looks. Can anybody else see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, this is like a lily pad, right? This is a small pond with lily pads with.
Yes, and there seems to be a ray of a sunbeam coming down.
I'm seeing just glare. I'm not seeing any sun.
Can anybody see the sunbeam?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely see it.
Sure.
I see the sunbeam.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So Nathan and Witsit said how they said this is one of a numerous amounts of times today that they debunked the globe Earth. And they said that picture actually, or that shot, I took a screenshot of it, actually debunks the globe Earth as well, because they said the sun couldn't converge like that and just have the example was one ray here and then whatever, another ray somewhere else, I guess was what they were saying. But anyway, that ray, they said that right there is a globe Earth debunker. Why is that?
Yeah, that's retarded. Okay, I'll straight up say, from my understanding of both flat Earth and globe Earth, every incident of sunlight is unique to the observer.
What does that mean?
It means that if you shift 5 feet to the left or 5 feet to the right, or even any sort of movement one way or the other, that light beam will move directly proportional to your movement.
It's not true.
It is true, Leo.
They could see and take the same picture that whoever that is sitting there.
Okay,
if
they called
200 people side by side, they'd see the same picture.
Okay, no, that's not true. It's called
crepuscular.
That's true. No, it's called crepuscular and anti-crepuscular rays.
So wait. If you
go ahead, Leo. Shit, I was giving my answer, but you want to interrupt me, so go ahead.
Great. So if you place 200 people in front of a car and they all take a picture, is it going to be a different car or the same car?
We're talking about light, an incidence of light through the atmosphere. We're not talking about cars. Why the fuck you interrupted me, Leo? Leo, what the fuck, dude?
Light to see a car.
Leo, listen. I'm not talking about Leo. Shut the fuck up, Leo.
Boy.
You have to have light to see a car.
Are you seriously going to keep interrupting me as I'm trying to give an answer? Which one is it? Which one is it,
Are
Leo?
you saying you don't have to have light to see a car?
What? Okay. How about this? Rephrase your question in less
No.
Ricardo.
Do you have to have light to see a car? Yes or no?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. You have to have light.
So the light shining on the car.
False.
500 people are standing in front of the car. Do they see the same car or a different car?
We're not talking about the car. We're talking about the light now.
Yeah. The light causes people to see the car.
Yeah. Okay. But we're talking about the light bouncing off the car. We're not talking about the car itself.
No, we're talking about what the car.
Okay. Listen, Leo. Leo,
ask
listen
my
to me,
second
please.
question,
Okay.
Chris, before
How
you take
the light
over?
illuminates.
Okay. Right here, I'm looking at this. The pond is a car. The light is the light. Okay. Which one do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the pond, or do you want to talk about the light?
The light illuminates the car. That's my point.
And I'm talking about the light. I'm not talking about the pond, the car.
Perfect.
Okay,
I
thank
put a
you.
Picture in there, and this was from the same live stream, Crit. There's a second picture, and there's pretty much in the center of the picture, the sun is being hidden by a darker cloud. Can you see that?
Yep, I can see that.
Okay. They also use that as another example of why it can't be a globe Earth.
Yeah, that's retarded too.
Can you explain?
Wow.
Okay, you don't.
Yeah, that is
You don't
fucking
know why?
retarded. Yeah,
Okay.
what I'm looking at here is that you have a cloud, an object blocking your view to the sun. You could simply put your hand in front of your face and block the sun. How the fuck does that prove anything about the shape of the Earth?
Right. I think the only thing that they mentioned that it does, Nathan did. I think he was the one that said, "How can a cloud block out the entire sun like that?"
Yeah, and I would put my hand in front of his face and be like, "I just put my hand in front of your face. That just proved my hand is a ball. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Okay.
You make it. Yeah, I know. I get what you guys are saying. You want me to somehow start drama with other flat earthers?
No.
Okay.
Don't you dare. Don't
No,
you
I know.
dare say
Wait.
that's what I want.
Okay.
I was asking you if you could help me understand that because you're a flat earther as well as they are flat earthers. So
Okay, I got you.
That's the only
maybe
reason
I came in a little hot in that comment, but I meant to say is this, okay? You know, Whitsett and Nathan, they're them, okay? And I'm me. And I'm not going to sit there and try to pretend I can be them and they represent me either. See, flat earth is individuals. It's not a hive mind like the globe people are. See, the globe people would say somehow we went to the moon. No flat earther is going to say we went to the edge or we went to the, you know.
Well, they do though.
Well, you
Well, not me.
Not the edge necessarily, but they'll say something like that's a globe Earth debunking thing right there that they just showed us. So that's saying that it can't be a globe. So they're kind of speaking for everybody who says that it's not a globe. They're using that as evidence.
Well, Jeremy does it a lot. Jeremy always says this person said so and so or such and such.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, the only time I've done that is when I tried to invoke people with like doctorate degrees or master's degrees or somebody in the community who wants to shit talk flat earth, and I kind of invoke them as a hostile witness. But I don't do that for you guys. When have I ever taken one of your guys' words, like someone in this Discord server, and then tried to roki-doke it into proof of the flat earth? If I have, let me know.
But there is consensus about the flat earth. Flat earthers believe the earth is flat. They believe in some type of ice wall at the edge of the flat earth. They believe that the North Pole is in the center of the flat earth. So there is consensus, and they believe that there's water on the flat earth.
Yeah, can I go? I'll go through all those with you. Pick one. I'll do one by one.
God, I can't think of anything I'd less like to hear.
You want to go ice wall first? I'll do ice wall if you want to.
You saying we're all individuals, there's no consensus, but there actually is consensus.
Why don't you guys go to one voice versus one?
Yeah.
And make it a real debate.
Well, no, how about this? Instead, just everyone, I'll present flat earth and just ask me some simple questions. If you don't like my answer, just say I don't like your answer. And we'll just say, hey, sure, it was my answer. Fuck it if you don't like it.
First question. If I'm a 6-foot observer on the beach.
I thought you said ice wall. I'll talk about ice wall or not.
You said we could ask you questions. I'm asking you a question.
Okay, but I want to go back to your first statement. Lale, dude, I love you like a brother, okay?
statement about
You
their
literally could be.
on the flat Earth.
Yeah, Leo, I literally, I love you like a brother because I'm made by the creator. Can we talk about ice wall first? Is that okay?
Oh, I
I was
saw
making
like
a
5
statement
miles
about
or something.
consensus among flat earthers. I wasn't asking a question about the ice wall.
But I'm thinking, if I may, okay, if I may humbly request, is it okay if I talk about the ice wall?
How many
Is that
thousands
okay?
of miles high is that picture of the ice wall?
Why do you want to deflect from my actual question? I wasn't making a question about the ice wall.
Because I want to go back to what you said earlier that all flat earthers agree there's an ice wall, and that is true. All flat earthers do agree there is an ice wall. Okay, can I talk about my understanding of ice wall?
I don't care about your understanding of the ice wall.
I'm sorry, say
I
again.
want to go
You
back
got
to my
stepped over.
actual question.
Okay, hold on. You get stepped over. I think Paid NASA Shill keeps trying to jump in while you're talking.
Okay.
I didn't
So
hear
my
him.
No, paid
actual
NASA
question-
Shill isn't here.
And I didn't hear him at all.
He's back. Hey, now, Shill, are you here?
So what you're trying to do now is deflect.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about. I want to talk about the ice wall. Do you want to talk about the ice wall? Yes or no?
Hey, tell us about the ice wall. Tell us
Okay.
about the ice wall.
Consensus
Leo,
of-
just be quiet. Leo,
Okay. Do you
tell
see
us about the
the
ice wall.
Do you see the two things I posted?
Mhm,
Okay. So number one, Antarctica coast, right?
mhm.
So we got ice shelf, 44%, ice walls, 38%, and then ice stream outlet of glaciers, 13%. That's 95% ice, correct or incorrect?
Yes.
Me? I don't.
Antarctica is 95% ice. I'll agree with that.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. I want to go step
But
by
it's
step.
not
And
an ice wall around
Leo,
the
come on,
continent.
man. Seriously. You want me to talk about ice wall, but you keep interrupting me. What the fuck, dude?
Right, but
Kind of
the wall,
ironic.
Okay. So
continent
right.
of
Okay.
Antarctica is
I'm
not
a
an
flat.
ice
Okay,
wall.
Leo, I'm talking about flat Earth right now. Do you want to hear about flat Earth? Yes or no?
I'm telling you that the continent of Antarctica is not an ice wall surrounding the Earth.
Okay, I can accept your answer, right? Can you listen to my answer now? You said it's not. Can you listen to me explain why it is?
You just said, and I don't agree with saying that is, so therefore it's an ice wall around the continent.
Leo, I'm not telling you.
Around.
I'm not telling you have to accept my answer. Would you at least listen to my answer? Is that acceptable?
Go ahead.
Okay. So the first thing I posted that we agreed, right? That Antarctica is at least 95% ice wall, right?
No.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
let's go.
agreeing to that. It's
Okay.
a continent, and there are ice shelves on that continent that extend up about 150 feet or more.
Okay, so
That's
I
not
understand.
The entire continent of Antarctica. It doesn't do that around the entire continent.
Okay, I don't. Okay, I understand your answer. Now, will you want to listen to my answer or not? I'll put myself on mute if you don't want to. I'm really willing to capitulate.
Tell him you don't want to hear a shit.
I don't want to hear your crap because it's stupid.
Okay, well, don't ask me about flat Earth anymore, then, dude. Can we
Well,
accept
I'm
that?
gonna ask you specifically about staying on the beach as 6-foot observer. How far away is the horizon on the flat Earth?
Okay, but we want to go through things that all flat Earthers agree, right? I don't necessarily agree with Nathan Oakley and QE.
I don't care about what they.
Okay,
I don't
Leo,
care
come
about what
on,
they
dude.
say.
Seriously.
There's
I want to
nothing.
know what you
Leo,
say.
okay, listen, okay? This idea that somehow you can stand on the beach and observe the geometric horizon, I don't agree with that. Okay, right away. I don't think. Okay, let me rephrase it this way: you can't apply an optical test to a geometric claim. How about that? Do we agree on that?
Look,
I don't even know what that means.
Okay,
there's
this is what it
nothing
means,
that all
right?
flat earthers agree on, though, Crit.
No, they don't. They don't, Curve. That's why I got banned for practicing witchcraft.
Okay, but you said you want to talk about. You mentioned something about something that all flat earthers agree on.
Yes,
There is no
banned?
such thing.
Where did you
You
get
got
banned
flat
for
earthers
practicing?
that don't even agree.
Who
They don't
accused
even
you of
agree that the Earth
witchcraft?
is flat.
Who accused you of witchcraft?
Righteous
Craig?
Force. Righteous Force and Betty in Quantum Eraser.
Oh my goodness, that's horrendous. I'm sorry that happened to
Yeah,
you. They're nuts.
It's actually sending
Friggin' nuts.
shots. One of the moderators over there actually defended me, and he got demodded. Then he complained about being demodded.
Oh,
And they took him away from the inner system.
24/7.
That's terrible.
It's
No, it
fucked up.
wasn't that server. It was the other server, wasn't it?
Science for the Shooter Farm.
We're talking
Science
about
first.
Grant like he believes. Is there her?
Yeah, and I'm asking him who accused him of witchcraft. Thank you very much.
Wait, I don't care who accused him.
Well,
of
I
that.
don't care.
Question.
How about I don't care what you're saying either then?
Back from the question.
This is what I'm
Jason,
getting to.
should we talk about
Lil, this is what I'm getting to, okay? You want to make it seem like all the flat earthers are lockstep with quantum eraser, and Lil, come on, man, seriously. Let me get through my answer before you interrupt me, okay?
This is what it's like talking to you, Crit. Enjoy it.
Okay, I'll put myself on mute, and you guys go and let me know when I can talk. Acceptable or unacceptable?
You can talk whatever you want.
I'll put myself on mute, and when you want me to talk, say Crit, go. How about that?
Oh, that's too far.
Okay, what is less than too far? Tell me your bridge over the River Kwai.
So, Lael, compromise with them, and the beach that you're standing on, that you're a 6-foot observer on, is a beach in Antarctica. How about that?
How about this? You want to talk about the ice wall, Crit? I'll talk about the ice wall. Look at the azimuthal equidistant map that I just posted. Look at the United States on that map. Now, if I'm on the east coast of the United States, traveling west, and I keep going that direction, out to the ice wall, am I traveling west or am I traveling north?
You got to tell him when it's okay for him to talk.
Yeah, I get it. I was tracking. Okay, can you put some graphics on here? Like, which way are you traveling? Can you give me arrows and all kinds of shit? Because right now, I just hear you saying, here's a projection of the globe. Now tell me why this projection of the globe is actually flat Earth. I'm not tracking at that.
Here's the Gleason map. I just posted it.
Yeah, you posted it 3 times. I've seen it. Now, can you put some graphics on the map and show me what you're talking about?
Why do I need a graphic? You know where the east coast of the United States is on that map. You can see it.
Yeah, I see it. Is where New York is. Okay.
Way from, say, New York to California.
That's west. That's going west.
Correct?
Yep.
How about if I go all the way that way towards the ice wall, keep in the same direction? Is that west or north?
That would be south.
Or is it south? If I'm traveling away from New York, going towards California.
Okay, you got me all fucked up now. Just please put some graphics on the map. If not, I will do it and tell me if my understanding of what you're saying is wrong. How about that?
Going a west direction, if I'm traveling from New York City to, let's say, LA, is that west?
Okay, here, hold on. I'll screen cap it and I'll put it in Paint and I'll show you what I think is going on here. Does that sound okay?
My question.
Okay, how about this? I don't understand your question. Can we accept that?
Understand the question. Is it traveling west to go from New York City to LA?
Yes, that's traveling west.
If I keep in that same general direction from LA and go towards the ice wall, what direction am I traveling in now?
South.
Traveling south, if I'm traveling the same exact direction as from New York to LA. How am I traveling south when I was traveling west before?
Okay, I'm putting some graphics on your map, okay?
Let's see gosh, this does not require graphics.
It does, right here, right?
Just,
is this what you mean?
Triangles. Just draw.
Yes, is this what you mean right here?
No. Nope. That red arrow should travel straight.
Okay, hold on. I'll change the colors. Let me change the colors.
You gotta start at New York.
Lord in heaven.
Be facing straight up, not to the side, not.
You start at New York and just go up in 2D space on this map.
Like this, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Nope.
Okay, how about you do it then? Fuck. Instead of having me guess and check.
Just straighten out the blue line.
The blue line can't be straightened. It can't be straightened even if globe. You dumb fuck.
Straighten it out. It's a flat Earth.
It
Make
can't
it a
be
straight line.
straightened even if
can be
globe.
straightened.
It can't be straightened.
It can be straightened.
It can't be even if globe that line curves.
No.
It can't.
We're talking about a flat Earth.
No, we're talking. Okay, even if globe or flat Earth, that line is not straight.
New York to LA
Okay.
and keep on going.
Freaking triangles. I just posted it. It took me 3 seconds to understand the question he was asking. You're
Okay,
being
listen,
purposefully
that's not
obtuse.
fucking LA, RC. You're talking
It
about
is,
Baja, California at that point.
That's New York to LA.
No, the LA is way north
so
of that,
New
you dumb
York-
fuck.
So New York
Okay,
to
that
freaking
makes the line
Baja,
even
California.
straighter. That makes the line even straighter up. If I'm going from New York to LA.
Okay, do you guys? Okay, I hold on. I get.
Let me finish my question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
See that line? It'd be a little bit straighter towards the northern part of the United States. Okay, so it's a straight line arrow pointing towards the west. That is traveling west. What direction is it if I'm traveling, continuing in that same exact arrow path towards the ice wall and hit the ice wall? What direction from LA to the ice wall?
Okay, well, you want me to talk about as a map, right? Is that what you're really getting to here?
No, it would be south. It would be south on a flat Earth. It would be south.
Okay, but what you really want is a flat Earth map, right? Is that where you're going
No,
with
I
it?
want you to tell me what direction it is from LA traveling the same exact direction as it is from
Or
New York
west,
City
west.
to LA.
It's traveling
What
west.
direction is that?
If you're traveling west, you continue to travel west. You're traveling west.
But on every direction away from the North Pole is south. So how
Okay,
is that
but okay,
possible?
hold on. I get you. Okay, I got you. So you want me to invoke a map that you can argue against, right? If you want to do this, use Freedom of Information Act and contact NASA. NASA claims they have a flat map. I don't have one.
Oh, no, they don't.
Yes, they do. Here's a direct quote. We wrap the flat map around the ball to make blue marble.
That map is
2.0.
available.
You
That
fucking lying
picture
little
is
shit.
available.
It's not available. Try it.
This
Journalism,
is
journalism tried
the
it.
article.
Where they said
Yeah,
they
journalism. Okay, listen, Lil, listen, please. Lil, journalism, Lil, listen, please, Lil.
Oh my God.
Journalism tried to get that map, and they fucking gave him the runaround.
Why do you not read that sentence for what it actually says? He says they tried their hardest to wrap the Earth around a flat map, and it didn't work.
They said because it didn't work, because my part was integrating the surface in climatology, right?
Yeah,
Adding
around a
clouds,
flat
adding
map, they tried
oceans.
hard work, and it didn't work.
Okay, so
That's
why?
what I said. May I say something here? It actually says, and stop misquoting him.
May I say something here?
Please do, Terman. Please do.
The quote says a flat map, not a flat Earth map.
Okay, so now maps are not flat anymore?
Why don't we quote the quote right?
They don't represent flat Earth.
So the map you've been posting with your directional arrows, that is a flat map that can be wrapped around to show you the globe. You can just take that one, even with the ice wall. It looks like there's an ice wall around it. Just take that and pull it down and form a ball. That's exactly what the Earth looks like.
Yeah, look at. I'll show you. I'll show you guys right here. Look in voice text or debate check. This is a GIF that shows you exactly how they did it. So if you're telling me right now that the Gleason map doesn't work, you're destroying your own model at the same time.
What?
No, that is the flat one is distorted.
Oh dear.
Okay, so right away, if you tell me the Gleason's doesn't work, it was based off a globe. So you destroy
It's
your globe.
projected from a globe.
Garbage in, garbage out. Just because you're trash,
You're garbage.
No,
okay,
Jesus
garbage in and
Christ.
garbage out.
The Gleason map comes with a scale to adjust as you go further south because it knows that there are distortions in the way it projects the goddamn globe. That's
So
not
why the
meaning the globe
fuck-
doesn't work.
He's
Okay.
never going to get this, Brian. He's
So
incapable
why the
of
fuck would you
comprehending
tell me,
this.
tell me which way east is or west is moving south? Why would you do that then?
Right, fail number one with question number two. How far is distance to the horizon on a flat Earth?
You need to go talk to Quantum Eraser and QE
No, I'm
about this.
asking. You said
Okay,
there's not consensus.
for fuck's sake, dude, can I get my answer out?
No, you said go ask Quantum Eraser.
You want to know why? I'll tell you why if you want to hear my answer.
Yeah, I want to know what you think, how far away you think it is, not how far away Quantum Eraser does.
Okay, you cannot tell on either model how far away the horizon is. Do you want to hear why? Because the horizon is optical. It's not geometrical.
Hey, triangles. Guess what isn't
Yes, sir.
optical? Actual distances and freaking directions.
Yeah, I accept that. And I've talked to you about this many times, right?
So if you accept that, then it's not flat, dude.
No, I didn't accept that. I didn't accept that part. I accepted your answer as your answer.
Right.
I didn't accept it as somehow an objective truth, right?
All distances and directions show you that we live on a globe.
Yeah, I talked
Done.
about your okay. Hey, RC, right? Did I say I accept your 17 terabytes of information, or did I say I reject it?
I don't care what you accept or reject. All distances and directions show us that we live on a globe.
Okay,
Not
and
on a
I
flat
said I
plane.
accept that, but it's not my answer. If you ask me what my answer is, I wouldn't present you with 17 terabytes of information. I would just give you.
Okay, great.
a-
Let me present you with one sheet of information, Crit, and I want you to actually respond to it.
I will. I will respond to it. If you
17 terabytes.
Wait a minute. With Crit's answer, there is no geometric horizon, then you just debunked Black Swan.
Fuck yeah, I did. I've debunked Black Swan for fucking a year now already. What the fuck, dude?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I have. I've talked about
long
Black
before
Swan.
you came around.
No, I've talked about. I've talked about. Okay,
you were.
Hey,
it was
hold
debunked long
on.
before you were around,
No,
Chris.
hold the fuck on. I've actually posted in this chat.
Hey,
go back.
newbie,
Go back.
Newbie, learn your place. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up, you dumb motherfucker. Talked about. Yeah, you shut the fuck up. I talked about. No, you shut the fuck up.
Child, be
You
quiet,
gonna try to
child.
straw man my
Be
position?
quiet, child.
All right, calm down, please.
So saying, Crit, you
You shut the fuck up already.
It was debunked
I
long
am
before you
thoroughly
came around.
blown away that he would call Terman stupid. That is just amazing.
This is a problem I have. That you're gonna try to straw man my position. That's
Your
the
position is-
fucked up
your
part.
position is you think you debunked Black Swan was already debunked.
Yeah, but guess what though? Right?
What? What did you figure out that no one else figured out? Good. What?
That geometric claim requires a geometric proof, not an optical proof.
You fucking moron!
You're
understand
fucking moron.
The geometric horizon. Do you understand geometric horizon is not the apparent horizon? Do you understand that?
Fuck yeah, I do. That's why
No, you
I
fucking
just
don't.
said that, you fucking idiot.
God, you're just a fucking.
So look at you're agreeing with me. You're still acting like a fucking
No.
pansy.
Get some fucking professional help.
Yeah, you get professional help too, you dumb fuck. I'm agreeing with you, and you're still freaking
This
out.
is why the
Fuck
bartender
off.
gave
Fuck
me the
off.
baseball bat.
He's up in a tizzy because
I don't know why we talk to these fucking assholes.
Look at I'm actually agreeing with your dumb ass, and you're trying to argue it. You're trying to negate me. Which one is it? Do you want to negate my position?
He said negate. Ban his
It's
ass.
not negate. If I say Black Swan's bullshit and you
that.
try to
Kick him in the
negate, but
balls.
you negate it, that means that
Disrespectful little
I'm
punk.
wrong and Black Swan's valid. Which one is it,
How
you
many
dumb fuck?
standard deviations is the optical horizon from the geometric horizon?
I made no claims to anything like that. I
Let's
talked about
answer the
ambient. I talked about ambient light in the atmosphere. You should have followed along if
How
you
many
actually knew
lumens?
math.
How many lumens?
How many lumens?
And
Did
I
you even
want the
listen
root
to my?
mean. I want the root mean square measurement.
Yeah. Did you even listen to what my observation was?
I never listen to you. You're full
Yeah,
of
there
shit.
it is. That's your problem right
Crit.
there. You never
Crit.
listen. You're just waiting to talk because
You
you're a
need
dumb
a-
fuck.
Do you need a minute to get a drink? Anybody want to go get a drink? Let's take it down a notch. Start over again.
I want to know how many standard deviations.
It was 3 standard deviations of 17 minutes each.
That's the distance to the horizon. From
No,
the
that's when
geometric
you would
horizon.
no longer see the W at
I'm
1
not talking
yard.
about your W that you turned into an L.
No, fuck you on your L.
I'm just curious, Crit, if we're standing at the beach and a boat is traveling away from us and we notice that the deck of the boat appears to be under the water, how far away is that on the flat Earth?
Okay, Lale, you ready for this?
On average, go. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
That's the question I've been asking.
Look at this is my answer. Okay, Black Swan is about the horizon.
I don't care about the black
Oh,
swan.
holy fuck, dude! I barely got through. I got three words out, and you interrupt. What the fuck is wrong with your brain, dude?
Not an oil rig.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, answer the question.
Listen, I'll answer your question. You shut the fuck up.
Me and you are staying at the beach.
Chris.
We're
Yeah, Lale,
boat
shut the
trail.
fuck up. I'll answer your question.
Lale, you're going to have to be muted if you keep this up. Now let him give the answer.
If he says anything about an oil rig, that's not the answer.
Well,
It is
then
my
you just
answer.
let him say the answer, and then you can rebut him after he's done. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So number one is that Black Swan is about the horizon. Ships disappearing over the horizon is also about the horizon. Number two, the horizon is optical. Both arguments are complete bullshit because the horizon is optical. It's not geometrical. To apply a geometric claim to an optical observation is, in my mind, batshit crazy and only advancing an agenda and not about the truth. So I'm willing to call out Black Swan as batshit. I'm willing to call out other observations that also claim geometric as batshit also. And that's why I was called a witch, if you believe it or not.
I understand your answer. Are you done?
Hey, Chris,
That was
can
my
I ask a
question.
question
Answer
real
my
quick?
question. I understand that watching a boat disappear over appear to go under the water when it's not is optical. How far away is that on the flat Earth?
Okay, did I make any claim of that? Or am I claiming
No, I'm
that?
asking you a question. How far away is it?
Okay, how about this? Okay, I have no fucking clue. I really have no fucking clue. I would not be able to even begin to guess. I've talked to Jose about this many times. Jose has lots of observations he did with long range photography. Some of them match the globe. Some of them don't match the globe. Some of them match the flat Earth. Okay, I'm not sitting here.
I'm talking about the flat Earth.
Okay, I'm talking about me and my observations. Which one do you want to talk about? The flat Earth or what?
About the flat Earth and an observation of me and you standing at a beach watching a boat appear to be under the water, even though it's not.
Up here. You just
How
got it.
far is that away? Where it appears
It
that way?
varies day to day. It is
On
optical.
average, how far away is
I have no fucking
That's
clue, dude.
optical. You don't have to keep saying that.
He doesn't know, Lil.
It varies day to day, and it's all based on optics of the atmosphere. It has nothing to do with geometry.
Hey, Chris, you might know the answer to this question if I could ask it real quick.
Curve, are you going to freak out? Or
No.
are you going to be? Well, hold on, Curve, real quick. Are you going to freak out, or are you going to be a human on this question?
When you're looking out at something and you can't see it, or the missing part of it, is that optical when you can't see something?
Yes, it's optical.
Yes, it is optical. He's asking me.
Not seeing something is optical.
Yeah, if you can't see, I can I do scuba diving, and part of the reason why I have timeshare in Florida is that I do I fin myself out past the reef, and we dive down to the reef and pick up garbage that collects in the reef. I can I can see the horizon. I drop below the water line, and then I get like 30 or 40 feet visibility, depending on the how much crap is in the water.
Yeah, that's a great story.
It is. I
we're
love
not
it,
really
right? Cool
talking about
story,
that.
bro. Right? You want if you want to
No,
say cool,
it's not a cool story.
why is it not a cool story?
not.
I actually volunteer my time to clean up the reef, and you think that's fucked up? Why?
It's
but
just
you
not
think
a
the reef
cool
of the
story,
thing
bro.
that needs to be taken out the most.
Okay, you guys just
You-
talked over each other, one dickweed at a time.
I was just going to
Oh,
ask
well,
you
then
if you would.
it's you.
Yeah, I was just going to
Okay,
ask
you still
if
can't
would,
do it. One dickweed at a time,
Jesus.
please.
I was just going to ask you if you were cleaning up the biggest trash of the whole ocean and going out there and hunting lionfish.
Yeah, I do that too. I've actually hunted lionfish. I got stung once,
Good
and it
for
fucking
you.
hurts,
I'm-
dude. You get stung by a
Yeah, it does.
lionfish?
Good for
There's a
you.
li-
I'm actually down with you on that. Good job.
Okay.
I'm glad there's someone else out there that hunts lionfish.
Dude, you get stung by a lionfish is the last time you don't respect the lionfish, okay? Even if they're dead. Those motherfuckers are
No,
dead.
I get that, man. I get that, man. I'm actually congratulating you on cleaning up what I feel like is the biggest trash in the Caribbean.
Yes, and if you get even a lionfish dead, you take a lionfish dead, it's out of the water, you lay them on the deck, you rinse them off, and those motherfuckers will still make you feel the pain.
You're still begging them.
You can see the boat. It
You
looks
can
like
see the
it's on the water.
It's on the
You can
water.
see the water. You can see that bar.
Horizon.
Your vision's not obstructed by distance or something in
It's
the
optical.
way, other than the
And this is
water
curved.
appears to be hiding
And it's
the
a curve.
bottom of
It's op-
a crit.
curved.
What are you doing?
I'm letting you know that the what you see is optical, not geometrical.
So if I'm looking at a car, is
Right.
that optical?
Lale, no, wait,
What's
let
with
them go through this.
what's with the little game there where you're talking over everything I'm fucking saying because people
Okay,
can't
I'll
hear
tell
me?
you why. Because I feel like you want to wear the moderator hat, even though you're trying to wear the debate hat, and I was shit testing you to see what you would do.
Appeal to motive.
I'm not. Oh, hold on, real quick, Brian. I don't call logical fallacies. You can even ask Kosho.
You do all the fucking time.
I do
You
not.
have
You
done that
fucking
so
lying
many
sack
times
of
to me.
shit. You lying sack of. I debated Kosho. He called logical fallacies.
Did you not use that exact same fallacy on me a couple days ago? Answer Chris' question. Stop being a bitch about it.
Yeah,
No,
and
listen,
suck up all that spit
okay,
that's
hold
in your
on.
mouth.
There is there's actual audio visual of me and Kosho debating. I never once called any
I
logical
don't care
fallacy.
about your debate with Kosho.
I care about it
You
because
threw it at
this
me
matters.
several times during an actual. You threw it at me several times during a discussion. Don't.
So you
want to
cry about it now? You know what you're like,
Now
Brian?
answer
You're-
Chris'
okay, hold on. I'll answer you. Ready? You're like my uncle who gets drunk and starts bitching about things that happened 20 years ago.
Okay,
No, I'm trying to hold you. I'm trying to make sure that you're not the hypocritical piece of shit that you play all the time.
Yeah, good. Okay, go ahead. I'll make sure you do the same thing, you dumb fuck.
Okay, Crit. Moving on. Question.
Crit,
Kurt,
can't
well,
answer
that's fair
the
enough.
question. Crit still hasn't answered my question.
I'll answer every question you got, Curve. Line them up.
Color me
You
shocked.
didn't.
No, I have a question
You
for you,
ran
bro.
away from it. You went to Florida.
Okay,
And you
sure ahead.
started talking
I have
about
timeshare in
dirty
Florida.
ocean.
Let me ask him a question.
Who is it?
Who is it?
There's so many people talking. It's hard to
So,
decipher
Craig,
all the idiots.
here's my question. Here's my question. To
Okay,
you.
RC.
I posted at 47 after the hour here. Okay, actual distances between known cities on the face of the planet. Well-traveled distances also. I have one question for you. Is it possible to connect these cities with straight lines and lay it on a flat surface?
No, it's not.
Why not?
Because planes fly in a direction and distance marked by A, ground control, and B.
No, these are straight line distances, Crit. These are not air routes.
I just disagree with your data then. If you're
They have to compensate for Earth curvature.
if you say these lines are straight,
these are not airway. These are not airway navigation. These are direct GPS filings.
then
So
right
no,
away,
it's not a straight line. It's like an arc.
right away you have to throw your model under the bridge or under the bus because these lines would have to curve even if globe.
So, Crit.
Yes,
if
sir.
These are the straight line distances between each of these points on the face of the Earth, and we can't lay them down on a flat surface.
Just give them a radio, dude, so
What
they
does
shut the
that
fuck
mean?
up.
Earthquake guy, you're interrupting and you're costing people their lives. Quit slacking. Get to work. Warn those in danger.
So, Crit,
Alright.
if
Yes,
we
sir.
can't connect these points in known straight line distances and lay it on a flat surface, what does that mean for the shape of the Earth?
I'm not a pilot. How about that?
Fair enough.
Okay, so we're good then, right? Do you expect me to make a pilot claim when I'm not a pilot? Is that fair? Would that be fair, the Crit?
Well, in fact, you don't need to be a pilot to, in fact, just assert the idea that these are correct distances and straight line distances.
What I can do is I can assert that these distances and directions are guided by ground control, not the
They're
pilot.
not. They're straight line files.
Okay, well, I don't know then. I don't have enough knowledge to make a judgment on your pilot expertise. I'll just
Not
say
pilot expertise. Chris.
okay.
That's
Well, what the fuck are you getting at then?
What I'm trying to get at is that you can verify any of these distances.
I can't
using non-aviation means such as Google Earth, Google Maps, any of that kind of stuff.
Okay, hold on. I did a little puzzle here with Google Earth. Let me okay, if I may, can I present it to you?
I would like you to answer my question first.
Okay, go. What's your question?
Oh,
if these can't be laid out on a flat surface with these distances and still be connected, what does that mean for the shape of the Earth?
It means that when you fly in an airplane, it has nothing to do with the shape of the Earth. It has everything to do with ground control.
This has nothing to do with ground control.
Okay, so you disagree with my answer.
None of
then.
these distances have anything to do with ground control.
What does it have to deal with then?
you can drive to them. How about if you drive to them?
Yeah, if you drive to them, you're talking about curve.
It has to do with actual straight line distances between two places on the face of the Earth. And in fact, I name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different spots, and I connect them all with known distances.
Okay, so you did this, right? And you want me to answer for what you did? Is that fair? Is that fair?
I want you to tell me what it means for the shape of the Earth that these known distances and directions between 5 cities on the face of the Earth cannot be laid on a flat surface. What does that mean for the shape of the Earth?
It means that you're taking all commands from ground control. It has nothing to do with crit at all.
Oh my gosh, Crit. Let me
Okay,
help you.
how am I not answering your question?
It means that the Earth cannot be flat, Crit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, RC. Did I really, you want to get to that? You really want to go there?
I already went there and I bought a t-shirt, Crit.
Okay, so you want me to say that your distance and directions, your proof, should tell me that the Earth is not flat. What shape is it then, RC?
What I want you to say is that, oh, I recognize that these straight line distances and directions not only are accurate, but are verified on a freaking daily basis. And as such, since they cannot lie on a flat surface and still be connected with straight line distances, I recognize that the Earth cannot be flat.
Okay, and this is my counter to that. Ready? Even if these distances and directions are correct, they would still have to curve.
Why is that?
Because the Earth would have to curve with the distances.
Thank you. The Earth must curve with these distances.
Fuck no.
Good job, Craig. The
Fuck
Earth is
no.
perfect.
Fuck no, RC. Because you take all commands from ground control.
Crit. This has nothing to do with ground control. It has to do
you
with
already
actual
okay.
distances.
Remember when we debated this? We debated this in Science versus Pseudoscience before I got banned for witchcraft, right? What did I tell you then?
I'm not worried about what you told me. I'm worried about you recognizing the fact that known distances debunk your assertion that the Earth is flat.
No, it doesn't, because I never made claims of being a pilot.
You don't have to be a pilot to recognize the fact that known distances between cities are indeed verified, true, and used on a daily basis.
But you called them straight lines, and they're fucking not straight lines. They're curved.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, just because they're great circles doesn't mean that you have to be that pedantic about the goddamn distances.
No, because I'm not claiming to be a pilot, motherfucker.
RC,
But
are you a
it
pilot?
has nothing to do with this.
RC, are you a pilot?
You don't have to be a pilot to map out the distances.
Yes, you do. You actually do, because this is the flight path.
Don't, Crit. Here's the
You
thing.
fucking do. Yes, you do, motherfucker.
Crit. You can use any software on the face of the planet in order to verify these distances, and then use any means of transportation between those points to verify what the freaking software.
No, look why I posted that at 51 minutes after the hour. I totally destroyed that. This is the same shit I posted you on Science versus Pseudoscience.
Crit, if you want to destroy the distances I gave you, then go out and show me that these distances are wrong.
I did, because you told me to invoke.
No, you didn't.
Okay, listen, right? Don't be intellectually dishonest here. You said I could use Google Earth, right?
Sure.
Okay, and look what I did with Google Earth. I used
Did you show me that these distances are wrong?
Yes, look at it. I posted it 51 minutes after the hour.
When?
Look, if you take both images, they don't. The glove does not fit. You must.
Crit.
I got a simple question.
You need to read the chat, Crit. You're embarrassing yourself here, man. Seriously.
How am I embarrassed? Okay, hold on. Full stop. How have I embarrassed myself? Have I not articulated my
Because
position?
I asked you something ridiculously specific, Crit, which is here are 5 cities on the face of the planet. Here are the straight line distances between those. Either you tell me how these distances are wrong, what the actual distances are, or you freaking recognize that you can't lay these distances still connected on a flat surface and they still be straight line distances.
Okay,
You gotta
yeah.
recognize one of the two, Crit. So
Okay, hold on. I got you, right? I got this. Dave, please. David, David, let me respond.
Let me just ask one question.
David, I got this. David, I got this. David, shut the fuck up, David.
Just one.
David, shut up, David.
Why can't I
Come on. It's a public server group
Just joking
discussion.
around. I'm fucking with David. Go ahead, Dave.
Perfect timing, David again.
Go ahead, Dave. I was just fooling around. I was trying to be humorous and I fell flat. My apologies.
So, hey, Kurt.
Hold on, Lale. That's not your cue.
I just have one quick question, RC. When you're flying, do you have to reset the
David.
heading indicator once in a while, or no?
Dave, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask him, if you get in a car and you hit that little button on your odometer where it'll tell you how many miles you've gone, and you get in that car and you drive to one place, then you hit the odometer and you look and you see, I went 50 miles, and then you go back to that point and you go to another city and it's 50 miles, and you go to another city that's 50 miles. How does that prove that you live on a round earth if you've drove 50 miles on each one of those freeways? That's what I was wanting to know.
We're not talking about
spherical
freeways, David.
excess.
Thank you, though.
So, hey, Crit, quick question. The image that I posted at 6:55,
Yes, sir.
that middle line there,
How about if
that
I
middle
drive
line on the
500
basketball,
How
is
about
that
if I
a
drive
straight
500?
line that curves around the basketball? Yes or no?
How about if I drive 500 miles to a city in all directions?
Cheating,
How-
David.
how
Would
does
you
it
walk
prove-
500 miles? That's the
if
question.
you walk 500 miles if you walk 500 miles in my shoes, how do you prove that the Earth is flat? I mean, round.
You'd ask Forrest Gump. Anyways, so Crit, question. The basketball image that I posted, that center line, is that a straight line that curves around the basketball?
No, that's a curved line.
No, it's straight. It's a
How the
straight
fuck is
line
that a straight
goes all the
line,
way
dude?
around the basketball.
How the fuck is that a straight line? Tell me that. Explain that to me.
If you followed it from one point to the next, it would not deviate off the point that it's at. It's straight.
You are fucking on crack, dude. You're put down the meth pipe.
That line
Put
in the middle does not deviate from the center of the ball. It is straight. Straight down the center.
Call it a geodesic, Lale. Call
Yeah,
it a geodesic.
put down the meth pipe and look again.
The
That is a
shortest
curved
distance
fucking
between
line.
2 points on the surface of a curve, and there's no argument.
Just
Now
put-
where do you hide, Crit?
Put down the crack pipe, and that's a curved line.
Where do you
Don't
hide
do it.
now, Crit?
I'm not hiding. What the
Crit,
fuck?
yeah, you are.
How am I
Crit.
hiding?
Did you hear my definition?
By not answering or responding
I
to
just
it.
fucking answered the question. A basketball is clearly curved.
Dude, we just said
curved.
Take out straight line, make it a geodesic, the shortest distance between 2 points across the surface of the curve. Now, what's your complaint?
My complaint is you had all day to talk about this with Urkia, and now you want to talk about it with me?
We didn't talk about this.
Yes, you
with
did. He
Urkia.
laid out all his
I didn't.
observations and measurements of Pontchartrain.
No, we're. Oh
Why are you running from this?
I wasn't involved in any of that if that happened.
Okay, well, I'm not
This has
involved
nothing
in it
to
either.
do with what Lale's asking you.
Okay, how
Now
about this?
respond to Lale.
Okay, listen. This is this is how I answer.
Let me clarify something.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
How I am defining straight is a line that does not deviate from its path. Does the center line on that basketball deviate from the path around the basketball?
100%.
It does deviate. It doesn't go straight in one straight line across the center of the basketball. It deviates from that point.
It deviates as soon as you start moving, almost even at all, 1 degree. Yeah. And this is even shown by a lot of globalist observations when they put that camera at a very low angle.
What about this basketball? We're not talking about a camera. We're not talking about globalists. We're talking about this basketball in the center line, not deviating from being in the center of the basketball.
You can see the fucking line deviate in the image itself. What are you talking about, dude?
It's not deviated from the center.
Yes, it is. You get 90 degrees, and it's a fucking full deviation.
You're misunderstanding what I mean by deviating.
Okay, I accept that. I misunderstand. Can we move on to the next topic,
Is
please?
the center line center all the way around the basketball? Yes or no?
Okay, you came in broken there. Say it again.
Is the center line centered around the middle of the basketball? Yes or no?
I would say yes. It basically would be like a belt, right? What the fuck, dude? I get 4 words out. You interrupt me. I get 4.
Fair, fair.
Seriously, dude. I get 4 words out. You interrupt me. What the fuck?
You said yes.
I said yes. It would be like a belt.
The bet you made, Crit.
I said yes. It would be like a belt around someone's body, right? It would be like a.
You know, if you were better behaved, Crit, I'd be more likely to give you a little bit of help.
Yeah, fuck you too, Curve.
Well, there you go.
If it's a straight line, or it doesn't deviate from being on the center of the basketball, then it is by definition straight.
False.
True.
False.
A line that doesn't deviate, what direction would that be?
It does deviate.
How do you define a line that doesn't deviate? How,
Yeah, it does deviate.
one word. The center line deviates from being in the center of the basketball?
Yeah, it deviates around the basketball.
No, I'm
Around.
not saying deviating from the being in the center of the basketball. I'm not saying that it doesn't go around the basketball.
Okay, right here. See the basketball part where the 2 lines form like a cross pattern?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that right there would be a point, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The center of the
Then if you try to move that point equal in all directions, it would deviate from the lap around either direction. If you try to move the upon X and Y axis, or X, what word is that again? Axis. Axis. There we go. Thank you, Jen.
Axis.
Yeah, if you try to move that cross along the axes, it would deviate instantly from both lines.
So let me ask you this. I want to ask a question. Quick question.
Doesn't make any sense.
Can you let me ask a quick question.
Well, hold on. Let Extremis go because Lael, okay, you said does it make any sense? Let's see if Extremis can.
I got just a yes or no question.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Is it possible to have a straight line on a basketball?
Fuck no.
There you go. You cannot have a straight line on the surface of a basketball.
You can't. It's curved, right? There's a straight, there's a curve.
You can make a great circle, which for the basketball surface is considered straight.
Yeah, if you're a retard.
No, that's spherical geometry.
Yeah,
I'm defining
mathematically,
straight
the
as not
surface of any
deviating from this surface of the center of the basketball. It stays in the center. It doesn't deviate an inch from the center. It stays right in the center. That's how I'm defining it as a straight, not deviating from the very center of the ball.
It's meaningless because it doesn't prove that the Earth is a spherical ball, so don't waste time on it. It's a conundrum. It's an anomaly, a conundrum. That's all that is. Okay? Forget it. It's not proving the ball.
I just want to let you guys know, right?
Chris,
Hold
the
on.
stills from the video that you posted, if you put the Google Earth Eye out to the same distance as Apollo, the continents match. Just saying.
The fuck they do.
If he puts the eye out the same distance, yeah, it matches. He didn't do it.
Even people who claim globe will disagree with you.
Crit. Here's the point. You don't get the basics of this idea of distances between places, and as such, refuse to admit that our known distances, forget directions even, forget maps, F them all. Just the distances between known places show you that you are incredibly wrong and you will not admit it.
How can he know the distances between places? One, if he hasn't been there, and if he hasn't walked or measured these things. He relies on maps. We don't know the distance to places. We don't.
Nobody does.
Unless we've been there a few times, and then yeah, okay, I know
Well,
the
thanks
distance.
I've never been to China, but China still exists. I've never
Thanks, Jim.
flown in a Ferraris,
Correct,
but Ferraris
correct.
still exist. What's your point?
And the point is, Jen, even if you haven't, a lot of other people have.
Yeah, and what's the point of that? So what? So
And
what?
the point
it's not
of it
proving the
is-
globe, is it?
and
It
the
is
point
not
of it is,
proving
Jen,
the
is-
globe, is it? Is it now?
Jen,
Which
and
is the
all you
crux of
need,
the argument.
all you need is 5 cities that are any substantial distance apart that you've been to, and you know the distance between. You can show
Yeah,
that
on the flat Earth,
is
yeah.
not flat.
It proves flat every single time.
No, Jen.
Long distance.
I just
Oh,
posted.
record distance.
I just posted the actual data as to why you are full of crap right now.
I don't know why that crap that you put on there. I won't be feasting my eyes anytime soon, because I know my distances to the places I go to, and I know I travel on a flat Earth around this world. I don't travel over a curved ball. You've got to be a lunatic to think that.
If you attempted to map them on a flat Earth, you would come up with contradictions.
The entire
Not really.
transportation-
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Oh, well, tell us how you
We're
drive
living
in a
on
car.
the flat Earth. The
Tell us,
planes don't get
tell
lost.
us how you drive. Tell us how you drive in a car, Maisty, from city to city, and prove that it's round. How do you do that?
Yeah.
So, Jen, the whole point here is that you don't even need. Dave,
Did you hear that
Dave,
man's question?
We're not talking about cars, Jen, or Dave. Sorry.
Yeah.
The whole point, Jen, is that you don't even need directions on that. You just need distances between places to show you that you are not on a freaking curve.
No,
Or
you're
not on-
absolutely you're off your head, man. You're off your head. We see flat, we fly
Okay,
flat, we
okay,
drive
Jen,
flat, we
Jen,
swim
then
flat,
you tell,
we
then you
sail
tell me.
flat.
I'll put the
we
same question
sail-
to you that I put to Crit. Then
Hang on
how
a
do
second,
you,
you're not listening yet.
Jen?
You're just ignoring what I'm saying here. Hang on.
No, I'm
We
asking.
see
I'll ask you
flat-
the same question I asked Crit.
No,
I just
hang on a
tagged you on
second.
there.
Hang on.
How do
We
you
see
get?
flat? We drive
I was
flat.
in the
We
middle of a
fly flat.
sentence,
We ride flat. Yeah, we walk flat. What are you talking about, man? We're on a train. It's
I
flat.
asked you-
Even railway tracks have to be on a flat plane. You can't have them going around the curve of the Earth. Trains, come on. Tunnels,
So, Jen,
submarines.
if
We'll have to
you,
carry on.
all right, Jen. So, given the distances of the cities that I posted in here, show me
Okay.
how you can have those cities connected with those distances and lay them out on a flat plane. The answer is you can't.
It's just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous question because they're already on a flat plane. That's how you know where they are.
They're not on a
They're
flat
on
plane, you idiot.
They're not on a flat plane, Jen.
Of course they are.
Fuck they ain't.
No, they're not. Why are they? Why are
Fuck
they on
they
a flat
are.
plane, Jen?
All right, Jen. Here's a little
that's where we live
demonstration
on a
you can
flat
do.
plane.
So you're assuming a flat plane, right?
Jen,
Yes,
here's a
I
little-
presuppose.
I was in
Okay,
the middle of a
listen.
sentence.
Okay, hold on. Let me,
Jen,
Jen. Let me tap in. Okay.
Here's a little demonstration.
RC, listen.
To prove to me.
RC, listen. RC,
Jen,
can I-
hey,
let me jump
Fred,
in.
I'm in the middle of a sentence.
Okay, go ahead. I'll come after you.
Jen, here's a little demonstration you can do to prove to me that I'm wrong with this. Okay, Jen, that dist column right there, the distance column, cut little pieces of string, and for every 100 miles, do a centimeter. Okay, so you'd have a 38.57 centimeter distance. Okay, and then at the end of each one of those distances, just put a little label: KRD, RJTT, VIDP, and then see if you can lay them flat on a table and connect them. Just given those string
I'm
distances.
not going to waste my time with that. I know I live on a flat
It took me
plane.
and my son 10 minutes to do this.
I'm not even going to waste 10 seconds. I know I'm on a flat plane.
Okay, Jen, then show me with these distances how you can lay these distances out 100 miles to a centimeter. Okay, lay them out flat on a table, and I'll believe you.
Why would I want to lay them out on a flat table? I mean, come on.
Because if you can
We're
show me,
living on a flat
forget
plane.
directions. You don't even need to do directions. Just show me how on a flat table you can make these spots and make KORD and RJTT and VIDP and FACT and EDDM connect with these distances.
I do not know the image you're looking at because I'm looking for it, but I cannot find it. So that's the first thing.
It's at 907.
907.
There it is. I've just posted it again in the live in the debate chat.
Debate
in
chat.
Japan,
Okay.
it's not on the same time as you.
Very good.
This is what I keep hearing from URC. It's like you're saying I got training you don't got.
No, not at all.
Now answer the questions. Isn't fair, is it?
Not at all, Crit.
It is.
All I'm literally asking you to do is take these distances, cut them with a string of on every 100 miles is 1 centimeter, and then show me how you can lay them out on a flat table. That's all I'm asking.
You're basically saying like, hey, look, I got
No
training that
training-
says the otherwise.
No training required.
Yeah, that's what you said though. I've got training. I got training and expertise that states otherwise. Prove you wrong, and I can't prove you wrong.
No, not at all.
Fuck yeah, dude. What are you talking
You do
about?
not need the training for this fucking demonstration.
Yes, you do.
To be able to cut a piece of string, then I'm sorry.
We're flying over a flat plane. We're not flying over a
We're
globe.
not flying over a flat plane. We're flying over a globe. That's why when you fly
We're
from
not flying
London
over
to
a
New
globe
York,
whatsoever.
let's go London to California.
London
Guess
to
what? You're up over
California.
Churchill Bay.
London to California.
Hey, Shill, you're the one who thinks that we live in a mathematical equation. I would sound off if I were you.
Mathematical equation? When did I say that?
You said that yesterday or 2 days ago on Ranting.
Crit. Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
what math is a language, you moron. I didn't say anything.
I
like
know,
that.
I got you. And you said that right away we live in a mathematical equation.
Stop obfuscating.
No, I did not say that, you idiot.
I told you I don't have the same training and expertise that you do. You're trying to tell me like
training. There is no fucking training required for you to cut string and try to put them together.
Yeah, there is. Because you're talking about this supposed to represent a flight path.
Don't even need to do that, really.
Crit. I'm just asking you. Show me with these distances in spots. Hell, you can change the names from KORD to sprinkles and unicorns. I don't give a shit. Okay, but just tell me how you can cut strings of 38 centimeters, 54 centimeters, 65 centimeters, 31 centimeters, just these exact ones, 100 divided with for each centimeter, and then just tell me how do you arrange it on a flat surface? Sorry, excuse me.
Convoluted.
Tell me how you arrange it on a flat surface so that they can still connect.
I didn't claim a flat surface, did I?
That's his experiment. You should be displaying that for us. You should be.
You should be fucking embarrassed,
No,
dude.
you idiot. This proves that the Earth is not flat.
Yeah, what the fuck does not flat mean?
No, it does not.
These are actual distances that airplanes fly.
What does not flat mean?
Let me show you what proves the Earth
Not
is
flat.
not flat.
Meaning
Not flat. It just means that now you're up in the airplane, and now you fly an angle. What the fuck
What do
is
you mean
wrong
you fly
with
an-
you?
You fly a great circle route. Are you an idiot?
Oh, great circle, really?
Yes, great circle route.
Yeah, and math is now the language.
Math is a language.
Yeah, and it can't lie to you.
Yeah, you can lie to you if you make
Wrong
wrong
with
calculations.
you, dude.
Well, there you go.
Right, you were destroyed on ranting.
I was not
yesterday.
destroyed, you
Yes, you
moron.
were. Everyone,
you-
even the globalists were laughing at you.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah, the same thing happened here, not like a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're not that clever. Okay.
Yeah, look who's talking. The man who thinks the Earth is flat, and you're
Yeah,
telling me
look
I'm
who's
not
talking.
clever?
The guy who gets laughed at by both flat earthers and
Whatever.
globalists.
Whatever.
You can think whatever, but now you know why. You're probably the last dude anyone would ever pick if they were going to ask a question about flat or globe.
Or
You
put
tell
in
me.
a position of trust, even.
Hey,
Even
well,
to put in a position of
Jin,
trust.
Jin, you know nothing about anything, so why don't you just shut up for a while?
Oh, really? He doesn't know anything about himself?
No. You know He knows
See,
nothing
why
about
would you
that
make
either.
such a batclip
I'm
claim?
agreeing to you now.
It's not a batshit claim.
It is
How much is this
batshit.
now? Percentage or is percentage? You back? Or is that show? I can't sin.
That's Shill and Crit are having a chat.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You can't even see which microphones are being lit up?
No, I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you? Ground control. We have a Houston problem. Now
Yeah, okay.
Shill is
Go ahead.
fucking stupid and can't tell the
Luke is
difference
talking.
between
the man,
a
the
light
man
up
who thinks the
mic.
Earth is flat. Is
Yeah, look
telling
at the guy who
We
can't
know
even
it's flat.
stand the Earth is
We
flat.
know
flat.
it's flat.
How
You
would
know-
you
we
know
know
it's not
it's
flat?
flat.
The Earth
I
presents
think
as
you're
flat.
using the wrong language.
The Earth
Using the wrong
presents as
language
flat.
there.
The Earth only if you look at
What
it and
good
don't
is that?
analyze it at all.
Yeah, but you don't get
We
it though.
know. We
What do you
No,
mean I
no,
don't
you
get
don't get it, Crit. The
No, you don't get it.
basketball, as you so eloquently
Right-
put it,
right
presents
away-
itself as flat.
Yeah, it
A
presents as
known
flat.
sphere,
does.
when
It pre-
looking at a small enough portion of it, can present itself as flat, as
And you
you
still
put it.
don't
There
get it.
can be no
And what
Your
does that
own
tell you?
sphere.
What does
your-
that tell you, Crit?
Yeah, your own
It
sphere.
tells you that that is a worthless observation.
No, your own sphere presents as flat, and you're still stumped by flat. That should tell you something yourself.
Yeah, it tells me you're an idiot. I mean, that's
It tells
Right.
you that you don't even
It doesn't
understand your
present
own
as flat.
model.
It presents
You don't
as it would
understand
if it were a
anything.
sphere.
You don't understand what you were presenting.
Yeah, you don't understand the Earth because the Earth presents as flat.
No, Crit.
You don't understand
Here's something
circles.
you're not getting, Crit. If the
Me?
Earth looks like it has the horizon in the way it does, and it matches the effect that you would see on a large ball, then it's still presenting as a large ball.
Says who?
Now is that distinguishable from flat? Yes, actually, because anything big enough to be seen would be seen in its entirety on a flat Earth.
Says who?
Says geometry.
You'll know the fuck about geometry.
Look who's talking. The man who doesn't know anything about math.
Oh, really? That was already stipulated earlier today.
Yes, correct. So why are you arguing about people that don't teach you geometry when you
Yeah,
know
because you're
nothing
trying to
about it?
apply an optical test to a geometric claim. That is fucking retarded. Well, you're a QE.
Oh.
You're basically QE.
I mean, I'm QE? No,
Yeah.
you're a QE. You're
No, but
denying.
you're QE.
I'm
You
QE.
think
No, I'm
you
not
can
QE.
apply an optical test to a geometric claim? You're fucking retarded. You're QE level retarded.
Why do you say
You're
that?
a hero. What are you saying bad about QE? You're God. QE.
Really? My God?
Test
QE
to a
accused me of
geometric
practicing
claim.
witchcraft, you dumb fuck.
Well,
Really,
hey,
what
we have
are
an
you
argument.
talking
We have an
about?
argument among idiots.
Geometric claim.
I don't know who to root for in this argument.
Yeah, root for yourself, you stupid idiot.
I don't know who to root for on this one. Who's the? I mean, I really don't.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
really
wanna root-
should
you wanna
listen
root
then.
to
Put
go
yourself
home.
on mute and pay attention.
He wants the roots to go home.
All right.
He just wants to
Yeah,
act like
we
an
need some
idiot, drag the
excitement here.
conversation down the stupidity level, and then
Look who's
later on
talking.
say he
The man
won.
who thinks the Earth is flat. Who
Yeah,
doesn't
look at the guy who's
understand math.
talking. Who doesn't even understand the Earth is presents itself as flat.
Jim, I want you to make it your personal goal to be dumber than Crit here tonight.
Yeah,
You
or
do
be
that.
dumber than Curve. Curve, who can't remember what he said just hours earlier.
There's no thinking about it. We know it's flat.
It's not flat, though. You can
They
prove it's
know.
not
They
flat.
have it
What does
in
not
their
flat
knowledge.
fucking mean?
You
The
can prove
Earth
that
presents
it's
itself
not
as flat.
Doesn't
How can the
not. You
Earth
can prove
present itself as
You can
flat
prove this
and
not
not be
flat with some
flat?
simple observations. You
The
won't
only
do.
curvature there is
Simple
on the
observation:
box.
the Earth presents itself as flat. How can it not be flat?
Use some simple observation.
Yeah, it
will prove
presents
it's not
itself as
flat.
flat.
It does
The Earth
not.
presents itself as flat.
No, you're saying that
The
as though it's
basketball
dogma. Keep saying
presented
it.
itself
It presents itself
Keep
as
saying-
flat.
keep
How the
saying
fuck
it.
is it not
Keep
flat?
saying it like it's religion or
That's
something. no?
meaningless.
Oh yeah, okay, sure. So
Flat
you
Earth.
think present
Flat
itself
Earth.
as flat is meaningless?
These are
Even
very
though the
simple
Earth presents
debunks.
itself as flat.
Very simple. Crit is like a little bug. He's so easy to squash.
Yeah, really. Go ahead, try.
I just did. You don't even
No, you
realize
didn't. You're
it.
dumb fuck.
So stupid.
You're just dumb fuck. That's all your problem is.
Everybody
tell
here
you-
understands what I'm
The
saying.
experts
Crit.
tell you, number one, the Earth is so big it presents as flat, and number two, that you need some sort of other observation to understand flat is not flat and stationary is
Correct.
actually movement, and you deny your own science. You are the
Why do you-
dumbest motherfucker in
What
this room.
are you
Why
talking
do you
about?
believe
You
that
complete
your little
moron.
observation, a very, very small portion of the Earth,
Yeah, you
presenting
deny.
as flat as you
Yeah,
say?
you deny even that small
Crit,
portion.
I wasn't
You don't
done.
need to.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're done
Still
or not.
asking the question,
Yeah.
Crit.
Okay. So which one are you asking? Questions or answers?
Well,
How, is the Earth
hopefully you
experiment
realize
optics?
that you're muted, Crit, and you will now be quiet and be able to hear the question so you don't have to ask me again the question I've been asking you for quite some time now. Now, with the basketball, that you presented showing how the basketball presents as flat when you're seeing a sufficiently small portion of it. And that is a known sphere. Correct. This renders your little observation of a tiny little part of the planet presenting as flat, as you put it, meaningless. It could also be a sphere. It could be a number of things without anything else going into it. But what is shown is that it looking flat by seeing a little bit doesn't mean it's flat. Now I'm going to unmute you.
I thought was an interesting thing that Extremesis was asking me to do was, hey, put these all on coastal cities so that you can not just have to fly to them, but you could also potentially take a ship to them. So I just gave you 5 new cities that you can use right here. Crit.
Hey,
Show me
Crit.
how to fit on a flat table.
Yeah, Crit, I'm not playing a mute game. You were muted because you wouldn't shut up. You would not stop trying to drown me out as I'm asking. You're asking me to ask you what I'm asking you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Well,
Kurt.
I'm asking
you can't debate without a mute button.
While-
You are worse than QE.
You
are
can't
worse than
debate
Nathan Oakley.
like a
You
human
are
being,
dumb
Crit.
fuck. You are the worst type of dumb fuck. You can't even talk to people without muting them. You are a sack of human shit, you motherfucker. And this is why you are not taken seriously by flat earthers.
Crit,
Because
I've
you are
talked to you all
a
day.
dog shit piece of garbage.
I've
This
talked
is
to you all
all
day
you can do,
without
you
muting you.
motherfucker. No, listen.
Now I
Listen to yourself. All you can do is mute and then
Crit, are
talk
you
shit.
done? 'Cause I
You
got a new,
are Nathan Oakley. You just don't even know it because you're a
done,
dumb
Crit?
fuck.
Crit, are you done? Because I have a new data set for you.
Okay, go ahead. If we're done with the curved shit show,
Cool
if he's
beans.
done pretending to play his Nathan Oakley hat.
At 20 after the
Are you
hour.
going to answer my question,
No,
Crit?
fuck your question. If you're gonna mute me and try to ask me a question,
Crit,
you are
Crit.
Nathan Oakley. That's my
Crit.
answer.
Crit.
Why did
Okay,
I
listen.
mute you, Crit?
Here's my answer.
Why-
Ready, Curve?
Why did
You
I
are
mute
Nathan
you?
Oakley. You are
Crit.
no better than Nathan Oakley. You are a
Crit.
shit stain of humanity.
Why did I mute you?
Yeah, because you're a shit stain. That's why. You're a fucking shit stain.
That's
And
the
you
wrong
know it.
answer, Crit.
Yeah, you fucking know it. You think you can
How can
debate with a
anybody
mute
have a
button?
conversation
Yeah,
with
get
you
it. You
like
think
this,
you can
Crit?
debate with a mute button? You are a fucking shit stain. And now you know it.
Crit, I was not debating with the mute
Yeah, you
button.
were. You fucking think you can ask a question and mute? Who the fuck do you think you are, Nathan Oakley?
I
You
was
Nathan Oakley?
muting
you fucking
you
shit stain?
because you're
Yeah,
doing
fuck you shit
what
stain.
you're doing right now.
Yeah, you fucking shit stain.
You won't stop.
Yeah, you won't stop either. All you gotta do is push the mute button, you fucking shit
Crit.
stain.
Crit,
Well,
can
you know
call
what
me
you
shit
could
stain
do?
for a little bit as long
You
You
know what
could
you
take
can
your
do?
finger off the
Yeah,
push
yeah,
to
fuck
talk.
you shit stain.
When somebody else is talking,
Yeah, okay, go ahead, you
could
fucking
not
shit
talk
stain.
over them.
Which one are you doing right now? Are you
Have you
debating
thought
or are you
about that?
moderating? You
Have you
can't do
thought
both,
about
you
that,
fucking
Crit?
shit stain. Which one is it, Curved? Are you debating or are you moderating? Which one?
Unfortunately, you make it necessary to do both at the moment.
Yeah, because you're a fucking Nathan
Keep in
Oakley
mind,
wannabe. You're a fucking
I
wannabe,
muted
you
you
fucking
one
shit stain.
time.
You're a fucking you're Nathan Oakley shit stain, is what you are. You're a wannabe. You're a fucking bitch.
Okay, so
Now,
Crit,
are
looking
you
for-
finished?
Are you finished? You can wear the debate hat, you can wear the moderator hat.
No.
Which one?
I'm waiting for the appropriate time to respond to you. I don't want to cut you off, Crit. Go
He's
ahead.
acting like you're acting like you're mentally deranged and I'm a flat earther. What's your problem, man?
Because I'm
Have a
sick of these
conversation.
people who think they can debate
Wow,
with a
now
mute
Dave
button.
thinks you're,
Yeah,
now
well
Dave
said,
thinks you're
Crazy.
over the wall. That's pretty
There
impressive.
was no debating with the mute button. I muted you to shut up your fat ass loud mouth.
Yeah, you shut your fat
because
ass
you
mouth.
won't stop talking,
Oh, you shut
Crit.
your fat ass mouth.
You have to learn how to.
How
be
am I going to
smarter.
ask you the question you're asking me to ask you
I ain't
if
asking
I
any
shut my
questions.
mouth?
Just shut your fucking mouth and listen. How about that?
One of the things that you were saying that I muted you for was telling me to ask you the question that I was asking you.
Bullshit.
So
You
said,
think you're so powerful because you got a mute button. You're a fucking piece of shit, is what you are. You're Nathan
No.
Oakley and own it. Just
You
own
sound
it.
like
I'm not crazy like you.
Yeah, you are. Just fucking own it.
Hey,
He's
listen
just
to me.
trying to make. He's just trying to make the
listen to
channel
me.
usable, and it's unusable with you like
Listen
this,
to
Crit.
me.
So just shut up.
Listen to me. He sounds like a flat Earth Brenda. It's wearing me out over here,
No, the
man.
problem is this, because you want people who want to shit talk while they put you on mute.
Somebody changed his name to Flat Earth Brenda
I
on his
did
thing.
not talk you, Crit, while
Yeah,
you
you
were on
did.
mute. I asked my fucking question.
How about this? If you're moderating, you don't get to ask questions. You're not Nathan Oakley. How about that? Does that make sense?
No.
No, nothing you say makes
You're really okay. So you want to be Nathan Oakley? You do you dumb fuck.
I don't
I'll
want to
put you, Nathan
do
Oakley,
me.
and QE all in the same
I
basket.
don't want to be Nathan Oakley.
You are.
At some point, Crit, you got to let other people talk.
Yeah,
When
if
are
you
gonna
want,
learn
which
that?
one are you playing right now? Moderator or debater?
Oh, be quiet, Crit. Nobody wants to listen to this shit.
Crit, take
We
a
really
breath.
don't,
You're
Crit.
gonna pass out.
Just want you to stop. Stop spiraling.
So great. You want to look at some new distances with me?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Alrighty. So since the accusation last time was you have to be a pilot here, all you have to do on this one, thanks to Extremesis for giving the idea here, just posted it. All you have to do is sail between these coastal cities. Technically, Santiago isn't a coastal city, but close enough. All you have to do is sail between these points. You will see that you cannot connect them in any way, shape, or form on a flat surface.
Extremesis, by the way, but close enough.
Sorry, man.
So what?
The fuck you talk about, bitch? My name's fucking Pikachu, nigga. Hey, I'm bored. Tell me something cool, yo.
Yeah, can we move on to the next topic, or we can still talk about?
Hey, can we get a meme in
could
the
you
chat?
tell me how-
Hey, can we get a meme in the chat for a flat Earth Brenda that looks like Cret, please?
Hey, so
Yeah,
Crit,
I can catch
so
you a
Crit,
Mimi.
Can you either admit?
Just
Can you
post
either
the
admit?
turd emoji.
So, Crit, can you either admit that none of these distances or directions show us that we are on a flat
If
plane?
you bored, yo, I was
Or
reading that,
will
right?
you admit that maybe you think that these
Ooga booga.
distances are wrong, at which point tell me what the right ones are.
Okay, you ready for this? This is my answer for everybody, all at the same time. You ready, Shroomy?
Listen, I got this mad thing.
Okay, go ahead. You think it's a joke? Well, let me know when your joke is done, and I'll continue with the conversation.
Okay, listen, I'll do my joke, right?
Okay, well done. You're a retard.
Good. Did you like it?
Yeah, you're fucking retarded.
No, did you like my joke?
Yeah, I liked it. It was really retarded.
Oh, was it really?
Can you
Was
just
it
answer
good?
the
Yeah,
damn question?
it was outstandingly retarded.
Crit,
You
can you
leveled
shut up
up.
and answer the question?
Yo, listen, stop dissing my joke,
Yep.
yo.
Yeah, you
The
got
fuck
it.
talk about?
It's great. Good job.
You fucking dissed my joke, bitch.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
retarded.
Crit.
Yo,
Stop
listen,
being
that's a
a
whole cool
12-year-old
female
girl
alien
and
nigga.
just
Like,
answer
Yeah,
the
let's do it.
question.
Let's do it again. Ready?
Would you
Just
stick
tell
a
your
dick
joke
in an
again.
alien
Let's
nigga?
make sure everyone got it the first time, but do it again anyway.
yo, I'm hissing at you, nigga. I'm hissing at you because I'm a lizard, yo. I'm like,
Okay.
nigga.
Yep.
Crit.
Anything else? What else you got?
You answer the question.
I'm hissing you, I'm hissing you away. I mean, like, this is my
Okay,
safe
go ahead.
place.
I got you. Go ahead. What else? Anything else? Or are you done?
My name's Alex.